Greetings, Patriots, Star Seas light workers, and of course our very brave military. Welcome to 1776 United. I'm Alex West. As I promised, I said I was going to do a video update on exactly the going events that are happening right now. In the crypto arena, it has taken the biggest hit, even bigger hit than the metals did right now, because it's the beginning of the meltdown of the whole system as we know it. More than $20 billion was lost in a second, and many in the crypto investors, some of them being into trafficking and other nefarious criminal operations, have also gone down and lost their hundreds of millions of dollars in their crypto because they thought they were going to be safe, and they ended up offing themselves. And there has been many reports of suicide. People basically cannot face the ongoing and the inevitable end game, what they're going to be facing in the military tribunals. Also, it's not just the crypto, it's the banking system. When it took a drop and, everybody was cashing in, the banksters doing their cash-ins and whatever they were doing, they're all being, basically monitored and caught doing their insider trading. And rather than choose to go away peacefully with handcuffs, they are being basically jumping out of windows. This is just the beginning of what is about to happen. This is not anything that should surprise anybody, because we are in the midst of a complete, financial burn it all down scenario, okay? And Trump, like I said, is going to probably invoke the insurrection and really turn things up. Now, when that martial law does come into effect, it is extremely important to have, because we don't know how long it's going to be for. As I've been saying, prepare yourself with, generators and cash. Get all your cash out of the banks, because the banks, there's going to be a close and shutdown, and there will be, I believe the power will be up, but there won't be any internet, there won't be any ATMs happening, there won't be any credit cards happening. It's all going to get shut down. And I'm going to say right now to everybody, when they shut stuff down, it is not going to open again. It's like the shutdown of the government and all the criminal people that were in Washington. They will never be coming back. Senators and all those people are being tried or going to be tried for insurrection and treason. All of this stuff is going to come forward, and the exposure, it's all starting right now. It's just starting to heat up. And like I said, we are just getting into it now, where all of this is going to be have to be played out, and we are going to be in a very dangerous situation when everything shuts down, because people will be doing a lot of crazy things. And it's like, we just better get into our foxholes and just sit back and wait it out. I'm not trying to scare anybody, but like I says, if it's in your backyard, sitting there, whatever, it could be stolen. So people are going to do some really crazy shit, and anybody that is on the street, will not be allowed to be on the street, and they will be arrested right away. This is going to be closely monitored by the military, and this is a military operation. This has got really nothing to do with Trump anymore. They are doing this to cleanse or clean up all the filth that has accumulated in North America and Western society over the last couple hundred years. We will never see this time again. These events that are happening right now is going to be once in a lifetime that is happening, and they want to make sure that they're going to get every freaking criminal. At the top of the list will, of course, be the Masons and the satanic pedophiles, and anybody that has any criminal minds that are out there that have been scamming people on the internet will be held accountable. They have all their documents and all the data is in place, and it's just a matter of them completing their tasks. They've got targets on everybody right now that has been doing illegal acts of any type, and we're in it. I mean, we're in it now, and there's no place to, there's no place to go, there's no place to run for the criminals. Okay, they're going to be coming in, swooping in, and they're not going to be negotiating shit. They're going to be grabbing them and arresting them and throwing them in. So you patriots and starseeds and light workers will be safe, and everybody and all the families that are out there, like I said, there's going to be a lot of people, a lot of sleepers, and a lot of NPCs that will not understand what is going on, and they will be freaked out to a point that they think that this whole world of theirs is about to crash, and that's basically what is happening. Not just in the financial area, but I mean, of course, the hospitals will be, for emergency purposes only, will be up and running, but they're going to be controlled and are being controlled by the military at this point. And everybody, I believe, with that being said, there will be, if there's an emergency service or whatever, the 911 will still be open for that, and ambulances will still be on call, and will get patients to their proper destination in short order. So that is not going to be interfered with, but everything else will be shut down. So I really recommend that everybody get out there and get your food packed away. I mean, we're starting to see a lot of stuff. The arrests are happening absolutely everywhere right now, especially in the United States right now. We're not noticing anything right now, but don't be surprised if we see military in every town that's coming. I expect it to be more concentrated inside the United States right now, and once they get that cleaned up, it will spread out to different countries. But rest assured that there is a military in every country right now waiting for that green light to be switched on from red to green, for them to act and start cleaning out their respective countries in every city. And I don't mean just by the big cities. There are going to be smaller cities as well. If there's any, activity and nefarious operations and trafficking or drugs or whatever the case may be, it's all going to get cleaned up, and they will be flown into a selected locations around the world, wherever these FEMA camps were. They have them all ready to go, ready for ready for business. And by doing all this is going to be a world event that nobody, and I mean nobody, will ever forget. So just be warned that it is all coming, and the more we see what's on, I'm going to go and start searching for the podcasters out there that have their finger on the pulse of what's happening. I believe, like it says, we have Dr. Kaya Pruitt on Rumble right now talking about the insurrection and what to expect from the insurrection. Because when Trump invokes the insurrection, that will be tied to the martial law. And martial law means shut down. Your world will change for what you think it was to something that you will have never experienced before. Okay, so all that being said, like it says, just prepare yourself and get everything ready, your family ready, and for maybe a 10-day to 3-week or 4-week shutdown. But just remember that once we get through all this part, a lot of this stuff on the other side will start coming out. When we get back and come out of this, we will be having new free energy. There will be new quantum financial systems, and all that will be being awarded to all the people. And I believe that our world will have changed dramatically from bad to good. And I believe that we're just about in it. So we just have to get through this dark period, and we'll be okay. So good luck, everybody. Right? Take care.